But you smoking hookah. I block a ugly bitch if she ask me what I'm doing. Uncle Ruckus taught me how to fuck, I hate a nigga. Hoes be friendly than a motherfucker, I hate bitches. This rap shit that got me hotter than a transmission. I know a nigga shooting for some bridges like he Ben Simmons. That hoe don't even clean the house, she a rapper there. My own mother, so my fucking. YouTube, what up? And right now we got my boy Lamelo Ball, man. Drops 38. 4-9, straight up all-star, needed to be. I don't know what the voting poll is right now, but I know he is in the Rising Stars game. I mean, that should be no surprise. I mean, but last year what I was saying was around this time I was like, man, because you know they didn't do this shit, they didn't do the Rising Star game, and I hated that shit. I completely hated it, but they had the slam dunk contest, 3-point, you know, shit like that. I'm like, bro. But anyways, this nigga been having he been having a good season, but he kind of slowed down because he was averaging like 20 towards the beginning of the year. But now he kind of slowed down. But now he had this explosive game last night, so it's always good to see that. But as far as his voting is concerned when it comes to the All-Star, because he needs to be one. You know, I don't even want to get into that Andrew Wiggins shit. Like, that shit is funny as fuck. Like, when I seen that shit last week, like during the weekend and shit, you know, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's just so many other players. I mean, hey, you get a bonus if you become an All-Star, so you get your money, but shit, keep it real, bro. Who the fuck wants to see Andrew Wiggins in a motherfucking All-Star game? And a starter at that. But we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, see if he slips in there somehow, some way. But if he doesn't, it is what it is. He'll get there next year. You know, it's a lot of young niggas, you know, as far as this generation that gets their first All-Star nod in their third year, like Jason Tatum, upcoming Ja Morant, you know, things of that nature. But let's go ahead and get into this shit though.
Bridges, ball from the corner, and he knocks down a three right at the buzzer. Rebound taken off.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still mad that I went to Memphis to go see the Grizzlies and them play, right? You know, a quick little cheap game, but it's a cheap game, but it's exciting. They was playing Charlotte, so I knew Lamelo was playing. Ja went off. He had like 35. And that nigga Lamelo had 10, but he had flashy plays and shit like that. But I wanted both of them niggas to go off, not for it to be just one-sided. But you know, so I gotta go catch that game again whenever they do come back to Memphis.
Quickly ahead comes the ball.
You know, from where I'm from, Arkansas, you know, we ain't got no professional team, and we got the Razorbacks. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the way over there. But when it comes to NBA and shit like that, everybody from Arkansas goes to Memphis. That's like our home stadium or home, you know, whatever, too. You feel me? So, man, Arkansas ain't got no motherfucking team. What the fuck you talking about? Are you staying in Memphis? I'm just had to be able to let y'all niggas know that shit.
To Rozier for two. Ball. To the basket. Ball. Off the bounce. And gets two.
And he gets by a defender so easy, like, you know, that was one of my concerns, you know what I'm saying, when he was coming to the league, you know what I'm saying, cause you know he's kind of like herky-jerky, you know, not really just athletic, like he's really, like he's not as bouncy as quick as, but he surprised me. He's able to get around defenders. Like Jaylen Brown is a top-notch defender. You know, a lot of these niggas be long, and it's really his length as well. He's able to get around defenders as easy as he can, but I'm just glad this nigga succeeding and shit in the league to keep it real, bro. Cause can you believe at a point of a time, that these motherfuckers were like he ain't gonna make it. Like that shit funny when you think about that shit now.
Ball. Rozier a three, knocks it down.
Should always look to push the ball. If you have Al Horford out there, like if he can open up space in transition, you want to push it.
Ball, a little floater goes down.
And confidence with these NBA players. So getting out in transition, getting easy baskets helps with that. Ball.
When they get that floater going, it's really over with. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
One of those floaters. I like Schroeder attacking that way.
Under a minute. Ball. His floater is true.
A lot of floaters today. They have
Ball in the right spot. Boy, they just turn and they stop running. Takes it all the way to the basketball. Does it? Gets to. Tatum trying to come to the ball. Gets it with 10 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Tipped by Ball. Bridges gets to Plumlee. Ball for three.
Tatum moved to the open spot. Brown delivered.
As a Lamelo Ball fan, I love it when he's passing the ball. You know, a flashy assist, but me, I love it when he's scoring the ball. When he's a score first, you know what I'm saying? When he's just like, man, I'm finna get some buckets. You know, that's the Lamelo Ball I fell in love with watching. You know, I love watching is when he just fully attacking, when he's just fully scoring. Like I'm trying to get 30, I'm trying to get 90 or whatever the case may be. You know, and you know that's what he was really ridiculed for as far as his earlier career, and I understood that because he was taking a lot of bad shots, and he came back from overseas and he went to Spire, and everybody could tell the difference in this game. But something in the back of my mind just keep telling me like, man, score the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he be throwing the ball, fucking half court, and you know he had a wide open layup or something, he'll throw it to the corner. That's the right way to play the game. But as far as me, as long as I've been watching LaMelo, I just be wanting a nigga to go get 40. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of refreshing whenever he had games like this. It just bring me back. It just bring me back to the Chino Hill days. You know what I mean?
Whips it to the corner. All the way around and back to Ball again. 10 on the shot.
Yeah.
Short. Gets his own miss and gets to.
Oh, he shut up. You know what I'm saying?
He does, doesn't he? Rozier.
Damn.
Ball, a pull-up three.
Ooh.
A sequence for Charlotte. Really
Oh God, that shit was live. Hold on, bro. We gotta show that nigga Miles Bridges some love, bro.
He does, doesn't he? Rozier.
Hey. Ooh, man.
Ball, a pull-up three. And that stays in.
What a sequence for Charlotte.
No, I said them niggas fun to watch, bro.
When Tatum has the ball.
Richardson's 4 for 5 shooting threes.
Where did this floater come from?
What you mean where it come from? You ain't been watching them, nigga?
Rebound, gets ahead, ball back in quickly. Martin along the baseline.
But that's all Ball right there. Right away, just pushing it.
34 to 14, a plus 20 for the Boston bench. Again, Richardson just about all that. Oubre knocks down a three. Ball. Wow. I mean, he didn't have to shoot that. He had plenty of time in the shot clock. Ball makes the move, gives it to Plumlee. And
Like, that's a good pass, you know what I'm saying?
potential free throw.
Like, I had no problem with that type shit. It just when I feel like he looking for the pass too much.
Deep three.
Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let LeBron be LeBron, but nigga, you a scorer. You're a gifted scorer,
Take a three and bury it.
nigga.
The crowd getting in.
Like, score them little ass point guards. Like, make a fool of these niggas, so-called defenders. Marcus Smart. But, yeah, that was refreshing to see, you know what I'm saying? As far as me being a LaMelo fan for so long, I just love it when he goes on little streaks and all that shit during the game that he just looking to score pretty much. He's feeling himself, he pulling up from deep, you know, because we all know what he's capable of. We all know what kind of player he is at heart. It's just, you know, he had to transfer his game a little bit, you know what I'm saying, for him to make it to the league. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, man. It's well appreciated for my channel. That's my YouTube algorithm and all that good shit. And y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to react to, man. I'll make sure I get to it whenever I get to it. And yeah, I'm fuck with y'all when I fuck with y'all, man. I'm out of here.